Welcome to On This Day, brought to you by Psalmmy Voice, where we look back at the key moments on this day Nigeria's history. On this day, November 9, 1930, Nigeria welcomed one of her greatest sons, Chinua Achebe, the man whose pen redefined how the world saw Africa. Achebe was born in Ogidi, Anambra State, into a humble Christian family. His parents were early converts who mixed both Igbo tradition and Western faith, a blend that later influenced his writing. From childhood, Achebe loved stories. He listened to folktales under the moonlight and read books that came from Europe. But something always disturbed him. Those stories described Africa like a lost, savage land. He decided to change that. In 1958, at just 28 years old, Achebe published Things Fall Apart. It became a revolution in print, the first African novel to speak to the world in its own proud voice. The story of Okonkwo was not just fiction. It was a mirror held up to a people who had been misunderstood. The book showed that Africa had culture, order, and civilization long before the colonizers arrived. From that single book, Achebe rose into global light. He became the father of modern African literature. But beyond fame, his goal was simple: to make Africans proud of their roots again. During the Nigerian Civil War, Achebe sided with Biafra. He believed his people's suffering needed to be heard, and so he became a voice for truth and humanity. Even when war scattered lives and dreams, Achebe used his words to fight for peace. His later novels, No Longer at Ease, Arrow of God, A Man of the People, and Anthills of the Savannah carried deep wisdom. Each page spoke about leadership, corruption, tradition, and the clash between old and new ways. Achebe's writing was bold. When the Nigerian government offered him national honors twice, he refused, saying he could not accept awards from a nation that mistreated its citizens. That single act showed courage, the kind that comes not from power, but from principle. Beyond writing, Achebe was a teacher. He spent years mentoring younger African writers, reminding them that stories are a nation's soul. He once said, "If you don't like someone's story, write your own." And that's exactly what he did. He rewrote Africa's story. Achebe died in 2013, but his spirit lives in every African classroom, library, and heart that believes in truth. His legacy is not just literature. It's identity, pride, and voice. On this day, we remember Chinua Achebe, the writer who showed that the pen can rebuild what history tried to erase. A man who didn't shout but spoke so clearly that the world still listens today. If you love Nigerian history and want to learn more about moments that shaped our nation, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Psalmmy Voice, so you never miss another episode of On This Day. This is written and narrated by Psalmmy Voice, produced by Psalmmy Media.